Yeah,
however, you know that guy we were supposed to be escorting the entire time?
Yeah,
he's dead.
Him.
He is dead as shit.
Yeah, Shell's a bad chaperone.
Yeah.
That was Malady's voice acting.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess when I said never again, I really meant once or twice more. Okay. 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 The Hall of Echoes once more. Our home away from home.
Let's see. Thank her for getting you off the Nameless Isle in time. That was a close one.
Close indeed. You almost became a god, and instead you're still... you. At least you managed to murder one of the 7. Quite the spectacle. I've never seen anything so... Let's talk about this later. I need to rest. We've still one big jump to go, but... it'll have to wait.
She casts her gaze around, taking in the streaming bluish ether. She breathes a deep, ragged breath.
At least, it's quite beautiful here, isn't it?
Calling her Jonesy.
Is she okay?
Well,
what the hell's wrong with her?
She said that we succeeded in killing one of the 7. Because Malady was the one that became the Titan, didn't that mean that we killed her and the other ones were just apparitions?
We don't know yet. But what's wrong with her, Bird? I don't know. Have you ever made a boat fly on your own willpower before? That's what's wrong.
Yeah. I used the
opening dimensional rifts.
That's... that... What's your
the
insurance
steering wheel
premiums?
is the mechanism by which my will is powered, okay?
Uh-huh. What are your insurance premiums? How poor are you now?
Outrageously to both.
I'm going to take a rest, sort myself out. I suggest you do the same. Speak to the ship if you need me. She'll know where to find me. This may be your last bit of respite before the storm blows in again, Godwoken. Enjoy it. You deserve that much.
I'll make out with her again.
And we somehow leveled up again. Holy crap.
Hey, look. We can talk to the spirit of Ifon. Who's Ifon again?
Ifon
von Mez?
Right. I remember. I'd forgotten.
He was the guy that we've killed twice now.
Yeah, he's the one human on the loading screen.
Can we go shopping? Is that, like, not a thing?
It's probably a thing.
I didn't get to go shopping that entire last act for anything useful.
I think Even was supposed to be responsible for wiping out, like, an entire race.
Oh, wow. I've actually hit the hard cap in intelligence. I can't level it up anymore.
Congrats.
That's 55. All right. Well... What do I do with my big sexy brain now that it's at 55 brain?
Get more crit chance.
Yeah, I'd start cramming all of your other points into wits.
The day was lost, and no one won. Divinity is still up for grabs. Will you be the one to grab it? I do so wonder.
Malady's face is drawn. She seems tired, somewhat subdued. She looks you over and squints.
What's wrong with you? You seem... happy.
Say that on the contrary, recent events are weighing heavily on you.
Indeed. Indeed, as they should. I've had some time to think, and there's a few matters I want to discuss before we carry on. I doubt you've forgotten the death of Meister Siva.
She swallows hard and closes her eyes for a moment, as though trying to dispel a dizzy spell.
Why does she care about Siva so much?
So, there was something between them, some kind of weird, like, pact or bond. Siva said something about how Malady would come after her, even in death or something, so we'll have to see.
She and I had a deal, you see. A deal that's now quite obviously defunct. According to its terms, I was to help you ascend to divinity, and she was to help me with another matter. The details aren't important now, it's just... never mind. Another entangling alliance. But I won't be able to disentangle it on my own. There may come a time when I need to count on you as an ally. So, are we? Allies, that is.
I would like to know what the Entangling Alliance is. At the same time, she's been helping us a lot.
You might as well ask her.
Yeah, she might deflect it, but we'll see. Tell her you need more information. What Entangling Alliance is she referring to?
The details are detailed. Suffice it to say that Meister Siva believed she could help me. And I believe you're twice the sorcerer she ever was.
Seeing as how she's half demon, half elf, do you think that she maybe want to take the demon side of her out or become an even
Probably,
more
yeah.
powerful demon? Like,
Yeah,
full
or get rid of
demon?
the elf part. Who knows?
Yeah, that's my prediction, but I don't know.
So?
I can only be cagey at this point.
Well, tell her her problems are your problems from here on out.
That's something I don't often hear. Thank you.
I misread
Really?
that line. I thought it was tell her her problems are her problems. Like, damn, that's cold.
It's like, we'll help you.
Moving on. I found out where Dallis is heading. There's a great city not far from Driftwood, Arx by name. It's controlled by Magisters, so you'll have your work cut out for you. We have to find out what she's planning to do with the powers of the Seven. You'll need to find her and take back what she stole, and quickly, before she does something irreversible. Dallis, or any of the others for that matter, cannot be allowed to use the powers of the gods. She doesn't understand what must be done. She doesn't understand how to rule.
Cock an eyebrow. And she thinks you didn't know how to roll?
Given the alternatives, I consider you our very best bet. It's quite simple, really. Chaos is a fact of life, surer than any other. Power is one of the few structures that can cut a line through that chaos. If wielded well, that line will mean stability, order, a comfort against the unknowable, changing forces of chaos. If wielded poorly, the line will mean domination, terror, different from chaos, but no better. Dallis, and the others like her, Alexander, the Mother Tree, the Prince of Shadows, they are little better than demons, really. They seek power at the expense of others, not to create stability, but to create servants.
So she included the Mother Tree in their lot, too.
Look at my face, Godwoken. What do you see?
Elf, a demon, or Malady. I think this might tie into her whole maybe wanting to find one identity or the other. I'm just gonna say that she's Malady. Tell her that you see her, Malady. More or less.
I suppose we all see what we want to see. When I look in the mirror, I see balance. Balance between darkness and light, between good and evil, whatever those categories mean. When the time comes for you to ascend, remember my face. Remember that despite any shortcomings you might have, if you can bring a semblance of balance to the world, you'll have done as good as the Seven did. And if you can be stronger than them, you'll do all the better. The Seven are gone, slain by their Godwoken, slain by you. You have the potential, the obligation even, to do better than they did, to create a better world than the world they made.
Say that you're surprised to hear her talk like this. She seems passionate about the state of the world.
I know what evil is, Godwoken. I've seen what chaos can do. It isn't how I picture Rivellon's future. You are my insurance against that. Now, there's little time to spare. We need to get you to Arx, find Dallis, take back what she stole. Shall we go?
Nod. To Arx.
Very good. How lucky for you I'm on your side. I'm probably the only one masterful enough to transport an entire ship safely between the land of the dead and the land of the living. Captain Malady stands at the ready.
Yay. Ready to
Not
go?
ready. Still gotta do something here.
Poop on the aft side of the deck.
After the
Poop
briefest
deck!
moment of
Poop
respite,
deck!
Malady brought the Godwoken to Arx to recover the divine powers Dallis had snatched away. But the half-demon secret was taking its toll on her.
Oh, Lucian! Fools! The bastard's going to ruin everything! Brace! Brace! Brace!
Oh,
No,
is it
I
like,
hope we crashed into something
it-
hilarious.
Is it like her father, like wiggling into her mind and interfering with
No,
things?
Lucian is the
No.
divine.
Lucian
Yeah.
is the divine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
she was just
um,
saying basically like, Jesus,
Yeah.
this is hard.
Well, she said Lucian's balls,
Well,
which I thought was funny.
she just said that bastard.
I think so.
Was that her?
So
was that
here's-
her? I'm about to die conversation.
Possibly,
I don't
yeah.
know. Maybe.
So one thing I should probably mention from the last session, Lucian had gone through and killed everybody, which
Right.
means Lucian's not dead. The whole
Yes.
premise for this game is we're here to replace him. He's not dead.
Oh,
Well, then I guess we'll have to kill him.
Yes, no, that's the plan. But
The wreck.
Oh,
of the
the
Titans,
boat's gonna be dead.
can we just? I hope we can just carry the
The head.
the
The head.
masthead around with us.
It's so big.
Well, but that's still dead, so we're just like, I don't know, doing a weekend at Bernie's thing with it. Like,
Should
hello,
just
I'm
be-
Boot.
Boop.
Should probably just like to be placed as a monument in some kind of grove, like an elven tree should.
Or we can use her as a knocker on a big door.
Or as a club, Dark Souls style, because for some reason everything's
You
a
need
weapon
50
in that
strength.
game.
Captain Malady stands at the ready. Does she really? All right, listening in now. I cannot, as I've been knocked down.
Now Captain Malady stands at the something or other.
Reach over to help her up.
She raises one hand and raises herself to her feet.
Now, no need to fuss, I'll be fine. It's just that traveling between the realms isn't easy, you know? It takes something from my soul each time. But never you fear, I've pulled a clever trick out of my sleeve. The Lady Vengeance stands in two realms at once. Her body here, her soul in the Hall of Echoes. You can still return at your leisure. At least I got us where we wanted to go. This is Arx. This is where Dallis has fled with the powers of the gods. This is where the path to divinity leads.
Ask if she has any notions about where you should start your search for Dallis.
Your guess is as good as mine for once. If it were me, I'd start with the Divine Order in the city. Last I heard, there were plenty of Magister within the city walls. If their beloved leader is among them, they'll likely have heard about it. Dallis must be stopped. She has stolen the powers of the Seven. You'll need to get the Aetherin back if you're to fight the God King. You'll need it if you're to ascend. Track her in Arx. Find out where she's gone and end her. Take back the Aetherin and the powers of the gods with it. You cannot fail, Godwoken. Not for anything.
Hey, everyone's favorite talker has survived.
Oh,
There he is with his,
hello.
with his glowy ball.
That was quite the wreck, wasn't
Boats
it?
can't kill me. I'm
Holy
Jahan.
crap! Look how long the
The
boat's
immutable.
wreck is, by the way.
Yeah, you can look at the masthead. She's dead.
Wow, that's a really big crash ship.
There's also a bunch of death fog at the back.
That's one way to.
Oh.
That's one way to
Yeah.
properly show that this is the last location we're going to.
Yup. Don't think we're going anywhere.
Squirrel.
Anywhere.
Squirrel.
2 squirrels.
They're probably
Squirrel's
gonna
like,
be.
boy, You really suck at steering that ship, don't you?
I wonder if they actually like programmed what would have happened with like the destruction of physics and then laid it out accordingly.
No.
Probably not. That would have been cool though. Anyway,
It wouldn't have
What's
looked
the
as
squirrel
cool
say?
as like just making it
true.
the
This
artist's work.
poor misguided creature. The big acorn has come. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Did you feel its power as it fell from the sky?
Yes.
Yes. It hurt.
Yes, indeed.
Talk to more squirrels.
Lucian the Divine. Lucian
man.
standing guard over. It's slacking off. This
Oh,
statue
God.
seems like a bad jest. This statue seems like a bad jest.
The big
now.
acorn has
This
come from the
statue
sky.
seems like a
It will
bad
wash
jest
away
now.
our
This
enemies
statue
in one
seems like a bad
big
jest
blood
now.
wave.
This statue
All
seems like a
hail the
bad jest now.
acorn!
This statue seems like a bad jest.
Good lord.
This statue seems like a bad jest now. This statue seems like a bad
What are
jest,
this-
like a bad jest.
They're just spamming the stupid ass dialogue to each other.
The statue seems like a bad jest. The statue seems like a bad jest.
Oh gosh, the
hang on,
squirrel
hang on.
prophecy
Come
is
back here.
getting worse.
Did you hear? The big acorn has come, and it's chosen our forest. We are the chosen ones.
It's still going.
I'll talk to the stag.
Is
Yeah,
this
there's a
is this
stag down here.
vaporwave?
Is it just me or is there screaming down below?
I can't hear it because I was.
Oh yeah, there's a war going on. Guys,
this.
there's a big old battle. We should probably go say hi so we can go set
Yeah,
it
but
on
we're talking
fire.
to animals, okay?
I
Stag
heard your
is just saying that there's
dubstep.
an awful lot of two legs around here. Go be with
What
your
the hell
own
does that
kind.
mean, asshole?
Racism.
Awful
duh.
lot of two legs around here, if you know what I'm saying.
2 legs, 2 legs, 2 legs.
I just really want to play one of these games someday where you have a playable animal. Just so, like, the animals have something weird to say to you every time. Like, if you're, like, a dog.
Grant me wealth.
Whoa, look at all the death
Magic.
fog.
Yeah. Well, remember, the dwarves had death fog.
Family shit.
I just stole
Yeah.
I just stole a
That
carrot
looks
from the
super
rabbit
cool.
hole.
You stole a carrot from a rabbit hole?
Yep.
That's mean.
Yep.
Pilgrims?
Here in this camp, you'd never guess they were here for Lucian's Day.
Are they gonna teach us about Thanksgiving?
And 2 you were talking to people. Shit.
I'm just talking to a merchant.
Oh.
Apparently, Voidwoken destroyed the harbor.
This is so weird. This elven pilgrim is a woman, but it's voiced by a man.
I've noticed
want
that
to
happening
visit-
more and more as the game goes on. I feel like they stopped checking that.
This one's saying, I want to visit Lucian's shrine to find and understand why he killed my people and destroy our homes. So Lucian is really
Hey,
not good.
I want to find this Lucian guy. Tell
want to
him
visit
why you
Lucian's
gotta
shrine
be doing these
to try and
things.
understand why it kills my
Hey,
people,
Lucian.
destroys our home.
Yeah,
Can I
that's
borrow your
definitely a
egg,
male voice.
Lucian?
Guys,
Yeah?
can we go
What?
fight things? Can we go fight things?
You're so eager to.
I want to set something on fire. It's been 40 minutes. We haven't burnt a thing.
I mean, everything was on fire a moment ago.
I am going to... There's Voidwoken over here. I'm going to go give them the old what for and the punch and the bits and...
Is there
There's
an
no
important
Voidwoken
looking
over
person
here.
in town?
There's just a lot of blood and fire.
And
There's no named
experience.
NPCs in town, so we can just move on.
There's a wealthy pilgrim.
Ooh, I see what is called a... Yeah, the wealthy pilgrim does not have anything. I checked.
The wealthy pilgrim's like, it's good to be rich.
Well, I guess you might be able to...
Pilgrim.
You might be able
I
to
am the
pickpocket him.
1%.
Whoa, there's an abyssal void predator?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know. Hey, Keith, you want to get down here? These guys might want to talk to you.
You find something?
There are sounds of battle here, but there's no battle. I'm
Grog's big old
kind of
bag of
disappointed,
loot.
actually.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
I already
somebody
looted it.
Was that just sitting around, or was that like an inventory item someone
It was
put
just
down?
sitting around. I looted it. It had like a hat.
I'm ready to rain down
What is
death fury
that?
on these abyssal
Void
predators.
predator. Who are you talking
Yeah,
about?
This one says, "We'll eat your souls."
Who are you talking about, Wonder?
Just warp to me and come talk to the abyssal void predator. It might want to talk to you, or it might not. I don't know.
Oh yeah, because you allied yourself with the void.
Yeah.
Yep.
For now, or forever if we can't get the Sworn Breaker.
Here's the spirit of
Without
it.
the Sworn
It's
Breaker,
here.
I can't break my Sworn.
Oh, it's just someone killed him.
Yeah, at this point, I think a lot of these guys are
avalanche
just
of
here
further
for,
spectral
you know,
debris collapses
source.
on-
Yeah, so it's just kind of environmental storytelling, aka this guy died.
How many?
Whoa.
Whoa!
Deep sea void creature. Hey, that looks like the monster from.
Hi, tentacle.
If you're
Bye.
in
Did you
sneak
see
mode,
the
that
teeth?
cutscene gets way dumber because.
Yeah, because you can see the line of sight.
Oh, fighting.
Oh well. There we
Whoa,
go.
wait a minute. I'm way outside the screen. I need to zoom in somewhere, somehow, back to us.
WASD and mouse wheel.
There we go.
How much hours left in the game? We think about 20.
All right, well, can't control my character for 2 turns.
That sucks.
Good luck, everybody. Hope you guys have fun.
Oh.
Jesus, did the
Hello.
music just cut out?
Yeah, the music is cutting out because it can't handle how badass these moves are.
Jesus. Oh, but he's burning himself. Wow, he's taking a lot of fire damage too.
I've noticed that there's
There
been
must-
sound issues and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're 50% vulnerable to fire.
The wheels are really starting to come off the game in some ways. Oh shit, hi.
These guys
The
really
Abyssal
struggle
Void
with
Flare is
fire.
trying to kill you guys.
Yeah, and water damage is beneficial to them.
Nice job.
You'd think that if they were so vulnerable to fire, they'd resist burning this place.
Yeah.
No, they're just
you
like the
think.
aliens from Science. They're just like, oh, we're allergic to water. Let's invade a planet that's 80% water.
For reasons.
Wait, so the
That's
percentage went
covered
up?
in a
Let's
water.
invade a
shield
world
of
that has some
water.
sort of like water, lady water person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear.
I was gonna kill that.
No.
But by doing that, you actually disengaged me from combat.
Really
because
now?
Nothing's near enough to fight me now.
Whee!
They are very
Holy
vulnerable
shit.
to fire.
3,000 damage to all of them. Death! Alright, combat's over.
That was a fight.
Well, there's still one last thing.
I can't
left
control
to
my
kill.
character. There we go.
We must,
Oh,
it must
I am
be the one in the
apparently
opposite
frozen.
direction.
Why am I frozen? What? How?
Probably walked into ice or something.
But I have magic armor.
Well, you should have thought about that.
Why are you guys fighting over here? Oh, that
Over
guy.
that.
You guys
Oh,
fighting
sorry.
Not
something?
everything's dead just because you killed it all.
Wait, why am
Well,
I repeatedly freezing?
The fight did end, so it's a little confusing.
No, there's another guy back here.
Are you on a patch
that-
of
that's
ice? What's going on?
I guess so? I don't know.
You're chilled. Is it just really cold over there? Maybe they're just
Probably
making everything
where
cold.
Void
The
is.
spirit of a magister mimes something, unaware of his own demise. He seems to be securing a ship's gangway onto the side of the dock. You snap to attention as she descends from the Lord Dread, Dallis herself. If only your parents were still alive to see this, they'd be so proud. A flicker of movement catches your eye. Something alongside the ship, beside the water's surface, a writhing mass of huge tentacles. You reach for your weapon.
Am I frozen again? No, I'm not frozen again. What?
Red Prince is just.
How are things
All right.
going, Red Prince?
I don't know. I
Having a
don't
good
know what's
time?
going. It just skipped 2 of my turns in a row for some reason.
You probably didn't need those turns.
No, I really didn't.
Ooh, I'm chilly.
A lot of people died here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they weren't us, so that's the important
Yep.
thing.
We
I'm gonna
have...
talk to
We have a
Cthulhu.
flag. Yep.
Hello.
Is he there?
Hello, Cthulhu.
So it seems
I'm
like
here.
it appears that a lot of them are working on this boat. And then the boat
Well,
got
we've reached the harbor.
battered.
There's screaming, bell ringing, and nobody left alive.
Yay,
Which is very
Cthulhu.
confusing.
Where did he go?
All right, I'm gonna come down onto the flotsam.
the
Unless
flotsam.
this is actually jetsam. I don't know.
No, Jetsam is the stuff not connected to the ship, isn't it? Like the Jetson
Meet
stuff.
George Jetsam.
Flotsam's the remainder. Let's see. Pick up. Hey,
Fane,
Fane.
his wife.
Fane.
Hey,
his wife.
Why? You paralyzed me.
Fane. Fane.
Looks
Stop this
remarkably
crazy
like our
thing.
ship.
All boats look the same in this game. because
Yeah,
they probably.
they modeled one. Wait, We can talk to this boat head.
I
if
found
we know
an
how to get
official
over
looking
there.
letter in the chest.
Maybe it's another
Yeah.
boat that's like crafted.
Yeah,
the
it's
same way.
identical to ours. I'm gonna talk to it.
We'll get a letter.
Oh, sorry. I can listen in.
Okay. The figurehead takes the form of a sea dragon. At sea, it danced upon the waves. Now it seems to bow down as if resigned to its own fiery death. Examine it closely.
The wood seems almost alive, not carved by a blade, but formed.
What if somebody played through this game and this is the first time they never talked to the Lady Vengeance? They never picked up on that part.
It's
This is
impossible.
the first time.
Yeah, I
they
think you
find
had
out.
to,
Have
but
to
that
talk
would
with
be
her.
funny.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
they make
lay
you
your
talk to
hand
Lady
upon its
Vengeance to get to
spine.
this act.
The ship groans and trembles as the sea dragon wakes.
No more shall I dance on the ocean. The end is almost here.
Ask it what happened.
I carried the old ones. Friedman, older than I, and Dallis, older than even the sea. I carried their army, soldiers with no souls, and the void followed them here, our last port of call. No longer shall I dance on the ocean. The end is almost here.
Yeah, how are Dallis and Friedemann old?
They're probably Eternals. You're confused. Dallis and Friedemann aren't old.
Once I was young. I danced on the ocean year upon year. As I aged, my timbers were replaced, one by one, over and over. I am old now, but they are older.
I get it. You're an old boat.
Ask what happened to Dallis and Friedemann when the Kraken attacked.
They disembarked in the night when we first arrived. When the monster attacked, they were long gone.
Ask if it feels pain.
With the old ones, I danced on the ocean. Friedman made me strong, but his magic was dark. His magic was old. My strength ebbs away. My heart sinks. The end. Soon I shall reach the seabed. No more shall I dance on the ocean. The end is almost here.
We found somebody that talks slower than Jahan. It's a Christmas miracle.
You'll know when I'm dead because I will have stopped talking. I have Dallas's orders. To all white magisters above the Lord Dread, Dallis and Friedman have departed for Lucian's crypt near the Ark's Cathedral, and it is their wish that you join them there forthwith. Dallis has gained a means of entry, and it is there that she shall reveal the grand design of the Divine Order. These are your orders. Failure to comply with will be considered treason to the law of Lucian. Raymond.
Raymond is in R-E-I-M-O-N-D.
And there was a boss-ass necklace. Putting that on.
I thought we killed Raymond.
Ooh, 350 magic armor necklace.
Didn't Raymond attempt to run away, and then we like teleported him back and killed him?
I think it's Red Prince's turn for giant healing potions.
So the game just ignore the fact that
Yes. It's like when I stole Alexander's face, and then he regrew his face.
Yeah. That's what faces do, right?
Yeah, they're like lizard tails.
Yeah. Glad we're on the same page.
And if you don't like your face, all you need to do is cut it off, and you'll regrow a new, prettier one.
Yeah. Who needs faces when you got
I like where that thought just when you got.
Oh, there's a bunch of poison food around here.
Ooh,
poison
That's
food.
new.
Greg will want that.
This poor city is
God.
also on
Call
fire.
back to that one weird sociopathic thing Greg did that never got followed up on.
Oh, it will eventually.
In part 75 of our adventure.
Probably
I found a
somewhere in
dig
the
hole.
hundreds.
Dig that hole. Joke's on you, it's a
Combine
mass
stuff with
grave.
wells, I guess.
Oh, backpack, bedroll, rope, pouch, trumpet of death, and a toy sword.
Trumpet of death? Is that like a death fog or?
The trumpet of death, effects of unknown, a rare breed of plant.
Oh, it's for like poisons and
Consume.
stuff.
Yeah.
What did it do?
Nothing. You're a skeleton. You can't be
Yeah.
poisoned. You're made of poison.
I could be poisoned. It's a
You're
good
made
thing.
of poison.
I could be. That's not what. Not what anything means.
That's how it heals you. Is it your bones get full of poison and then you're fine again?
Gross.
Hello, icy cliff.
By the way, I still have every key we've ever found.
Yeah, so do I.
I got some new keys.
I found a.
Oh, dang it! I messed up. I meant to send the carrot to Bird for reasons, but I set it to now wander as it.
The veal used to teleport over to me. So that you
I'm
can talk to
sending the
Rabbit.
carrot to Bird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Bird, you have a carrot now. Congrats.
Congrats.
Yay.
It's the proud owner of a carrot.
You're the proud owner of a carrot that was stolen from a rabbit den.
Oh, this wabbit is probably going to be real
You can
pissed
loot
off
the
that we took its
beehive.
carrot.
Not only can you loot the
I can
beehive, it
get
has
to
its
the
own
rabbit.
dedicated interface that's like rendered specifically for that.
Oh, there's a thing
Wabbit
hidden
first.
over here.
Wabbit first.
Oh, you found a secret spot.
Yeah, I found a secret spot back here. Neat.
It's got a
And there was a
chest.
chest with some interesting things in it.
Books and money and more books.
More panties.
Okay. Bunny, you're too fast.
You're too fast, Bunny.
Aw.
This is weird because it's another male voice. Is he saying... I almost would think that this would be something a female rabbit would say, but...
Buck rabbits are stupid. They're jumping into the fog to impress the does. But I've yet to see any of them come back.
That's
Are
pretty stupid.
Are rabbits called bucks and does?
Yes.
Huh.
Just like deer.
Well, I know that one. 7 gold in a bird's
And
nest.
a group of rabbits is called
think
edible.
I found a dungeon. Oh, no, it's just a well.
Nope, just a well.
But they're...
I thought
Are you sure it's
I
not
was
going
being
to talk?
clever. I'm pretty sure it's not going to talk.
I mean, talking
Aw.
wells are a thing in Divinity.
Whee!